Sports and Andy's Hoyt'n Sport Blend. Sportsbender.
Lots of scores and highlights coming up, but first...
We got baseball tickets! Opening day! Free!
And we all know the most enjoyable game is one somebody else pays for! See you around!
Where'd they go? They've got 5 minutes left of their show.
They went to the ballpark. Hoyt said to run a bunch of commercials.
You think they have sponsors?
Baseball just went on strike!
Stop me! Luckily, a baseball strike will have more action than a baseball game.
Hey!
Oh, face reality, Phil. This could actually improve our programming. I want strike reports every half hour. Our audience depends on us to be knowledgeable, aware, and 2 steps ahead of any developments. Anyone who isn't fit to work at ASN.
No game today.
No game, no hot dogs.
I got a hot dog.
Give me that. Where's the bun?
Guy was all out of buns.
How could you eat a hot dog without a bun?
Did you guys hear? The players went on strike.
What? Why?
We don't know yet.
I told you that wasn't a parade. There's no owner's unfair day parade.
A strike? Give me those tickets.
Don't eat them.
Watch the Hoyt'n get us a refund.
But you didn't pay for them.
What are you, a lawyer?
You know, there's only one game that can give the Super Bowl a run for its money.
Look at this. Phil could be breaking exciting news about the baseball strike, but instead he's covering a meaningless basketball game.
Meaningless? It's the playoffs.
We're ready to join the Western Conference Finals in progress.
What? Oh, I'm told there is no game. The basketball players have gone on strike.
That's right. 2 tickets, no game. Who do I speak to about a refund?
Make way.
Do you mind? I'm wheeling and dealing here. Okay, so you're not gonna refund my ticket?
Nope.
How about I get a free baseball cap?
Nope.
Free beer and a hot dog?
Nope.
Bag of peanuts?
No.
Yeah, well, I can go on strike too!
This has been a recording.
Phil, you're gonna have to ad-lib while we get a feed off the satellite.
Hey, Phil's gonna ad-lib.
$50 says he tells the old leather shoe story.
No way. He'll talk about the time he saved Jim Thorpe's life.
Phil Blumpkin here, and, well, we're still waiting for word on why the basketball players are striking. I'm betting it's about money. Eesh.
Which reminds me, when I was a young boy of, about 10, we had an old leather shoe we used to play soccer with.
Oh,
we
yeah.
played an old vacant...
Okay, Phil, you've got a hockey feed coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, fans, it's hockey from... Yes, the hockey players are also
Skating out!
Ready to dolly in.
What are we so happy about? Every sport we know and love is on strike.
Not every sport, Hoyt.
This just in. Even though it's months before football season, the players say they will strike.
Why? Sports, as we know them, are over.
We're not down yet. When ASN started out, no rational sport would deal with us. What kept us going then?
Camera 2 in.
We'll go back to the sports traditions on which this network was founded. Give me midget auto racing! No! It's not possible! No!
Do an extra Sportsbender.
Give me anything! What's that? Are they on strike or playing?
Just
Put it on the air and let Phil talk.
Phil Blumpkin here for ASN Chess and the human drama of thinking. Komaninov has taken some hard hits today. He's missing a horsey and most of those short guys that line up in the front.
With no sports, we've got 24 hours a day to fill and only chess being played. Phil, you're doing a wonderful job, but we need...
Excuse me. I think you're all missing the bigger story here.
You tell him, Hoyt.
No buns.
That's right. No hot dog buns. It's like they disappeared. Or if my theory proves correct, as this chart demonstrates, the buns are in outer space, headed for a strange planet. And we're next!
So anyway, we need to plan the rest of our strike schedule.
Oh, I know. I could go on live with extra workouts.
Oh, yeah! And I'd be pleased as punch to load up for some specials. I've always wanted to let a tuba loose in the building and try it.
Cool. I'll let you know if we get that desperate. Phil, we need interviews with the strikers and the owners, plus editorial commentary. We need to get to the bottom of this.
I can't do that. Those guys all know me, owners and players alike. What if they get angry? I cannot have an opinion.
Picture this. Strike 3 and we're all out. I'm Wesley Ferguson, your strike reporter for the All Sport Network.
We'll need everybody. Looks like you get your shot, Ferguson.
Holy cow, the kid gets his big break. He's swinging for the fences, going for the goal.
Sit down.
He takes his seat with smooth precision, like the experienced sitter he is.
We can fill the rest of the schedule with...
What about Hoyt and Andy?
We're willing to sacrifice and focus on women's volleyball for the strike's duration. Oh, it might mean we work harder and longer, but we'll do it for the network. I'm Hoyt the Spike Kepley.
And I'm Andy Moondoggy Akers.
Welcome to our first all-volleyball spectacular.
And without further ado, let's go live to the beach, where they're getting set to jump up and down in bikinis.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh no, say it ain't so.
Women's volleyballers have just walked out.
Mommy. Oh.
Anybody got any footage or something?
I found this in the basement. This ought to be good.
They should have had an interview with that driver. Ask him, like, why the heck did you do that, sir?
Maybe he manufactured shocks and was trying to get the government to acquire them in cars. Like, look, you can't even drive off your own house without ruining your car. Some good shocks would help.
Aren't you watching Sportsbender? Look! A blank screen! Tell me this isn't cause for termination.
What's that?
Our in-studio guest is George Foreman.
Thank you. Give me a burger. I'm starving. And look who else showed up, sports fans. Our other guest is Tommy Lasorda. Hi, George. I'm Tommy Lasorda. Whew.
Oh, that was our toughest show ever.
Think anybody suspected those were hand shadows?
No way.
Oh, those shadow pictures sucked wind, guys. Hillary tells me that without sports footage, Sportsbender's in big trouble.
Big trouble. Like cancellation trouble.
But heck, I don't want that. I can muster all the resources of the network to help. Just tell me what you're planning for the next few shows and we'll work it out. Just give us a quick idea. The first thing that comes to your heads. Anything. Some idea.
What if
Yes?
we do shadow pictures of famous people whose heads look like our fists? Aha!
What if we do shadow pictures?
Well, you didn't say anything.
They're in there deciding the fate of Sportsbender.
They can't. I can't live without the recognition, the payoffs, the endless wild parties, the gangs of girls who throw themselves at us only because we're on TV. Sorry. I was confusing us with televangelists.
If we want to avoid being canned, we've got to get footage to show.
How?
We'll go out and film it ourselves.
How?
How hard could it be? All we need is a video camera and our fertile brains.
This is an ASN Special Strike Report. A special strike report. Special.
This is Wesley Ferguson at the scene of the owner's tryouts for substitute players. Mr. Steinowner, sir, do you have any criteria for choosing players?
We want to field a team that the fans will want to watch play. I work for the state, and I always wanted to play pro ball. Ooh,
I'm beat. You got any ideas?
Give me another minute. I said give me another minute.
Wedgie's got a camera. Come on. Wedgie!
Ferguson pivots. Andy Greenacres and Payne-Don Hoyt-Kepley come up behind him fast.
Nice camera. We need it.
Come on, Andy!
Sorry.
Hey, how am I gonna do my strike reports?
It's 14-3 in the third quarter. What exciting football action!
No.
This is real.
It is real!
This strike's got everybody shaken up.
You're telling me. Sunday I was home trying to find a game on TV.
Honey, face it. For the first Sunday in 10 years, there's no games on TV. I'll get your coat. We'll visit my mother.
I'm married?
Nice story. But what are we gonna put on our show?
Look, if you really need a game, I know where there's one.
This is Wesley Ferguson with another ASN strike report. I'm with the players and owners' lawyers. Can you tell us what caused this strike?
The owners did.
The players did.
No, we didn't. You did.
No, we didn't. You did.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Your mama's so low.
Foul! Foul! We refuse to continue in the face of their illegal yo-mamaing.
And we will not participate because your mama's back is so curved that...
Yo, oh, that's why we come near you.
All right, forget it.
Barry, you still driving to the Hamptons?
No, taking the boat. Want to come?
Sure. Great.
Sportsbender's on in 30 seconds. They're not here and they've got no film.
Welcome, strike fans. I'm Hoyt Kepley.
And I'm Andy Akers, here to rescue you with actual baseball highlights.
So let's roll the highlights. Arch rivals the Lions and the Blue Chip Cleaners meeting today to a capacity crowd of 50. The first pitch, he's uncorked a rocket. It's going.
Over the center field fence, that ball had to travel almost 100 feet. He's got heat. That fastball was clocked at 17 miles an hour.
And he walks his 13th batter in a row, making the score 35-34. More baseball action tomorrow. And now, here's a strike report from our own Wedgie Ferguson.
Across America, sports arenas like this one are empty. The Astrodome, the Superdome, the Silverdome, the No One's Home Dome. This great athlete, deprived of the game he loves. No uniform on his powerful back. No ball in his mighty hands. No sneakers on his enormous feet. Sobbing, how can we, the fans, help?
Don't you get it? I'm losing $65,000 every day I don't play.
Here's $1.
It helps.
The new national pastime, Little League. That's right, sports fans. These baby bombers have become so popular, kids are now trading baseball cards with their own pictures on them.
I'll trade you 3 of you for one of me.
In fact, the Little Leaguers have become quite big league.
You want me to sign my name on this test? It'll cost you $100.
We talked to Little League player rep Barry Leach.
Yeah, the league as a whole is shaping up nicely. Take little Timmy Johnston. He's a shoo-in for league MVP. Bang! He's hitting .880 with only 40 errors.
Is it true he's flunking math?
So he's flunking math. He's not flunking contract law, if you know what I mean.
And so, as the sun sets on the big leagues, maybe this Little League can teach us all lessons about sportsmanship and the love of the game.
Meanwhile, anxious to counter the success of Little League, hockey owners are now trying out replacement players. Okay, for the All Sport Network, I'm Wesley... this just in. Oh my, this is big!
How does it do that?
Yeah, don't talk, just listen.
Okay.
I said don't talk!
Sorry, my lips are sealed. Not another word. Shoot.
Look, you schmo, if you want to get the story on the strike, meet me at a secret location.
Okay, I'll meet you at the secret location. Bye-bye.
But wait, don't hang up. I have to tell you where to meet me.
I thought it was a secret.
Write down this address, 1765, 75, 68, 965, 765th Street, Suite 756, tomorrow at 7:28. You will become famous as the man who ends the strike.
Hey, you guys know how a magic slate does this?
No. Who is on the phone?
A guy who wants a secret meeting to end the strike.
You're kidding. Where? What time?
Fliggle-diggle-doo.
You're an idiot, Akers.
120 days. We're running out of things to air.
Today, I'm proud to host, once again, the 1969 World Series, complete and uncut. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care how miraculous it was. I can't. Oh, I just...
Phil!
You hit me.
Pull yourself together.
Ferguson here. I'm at the Mr. Plumpy's hot dog plant with its owner, Bob Hamburger. How ironic is that, Bob?
Don't know. I sell meat, and this strike's killing me. People just won't eat these things if they're not at a ball game.
I thought you have an equal surplus of buns, but you don't seem to have any.
Don't talk to me about buns! I hate buns! Buns are the only thing holding my dog's back!
Why is that?
You see this dog?
That's a big dog.
This is the dog of the future! I call it the double dog!
You don't make buns that long.
Bingo! No buns, no dogs!
I'm no expert on stress tolerance ratios, but it's this man's guess that a bun that long would rip to pieces.
Hey, who are you? Did the government send you? Did Wonder send you to spy on the double dog? What do you think you're up to? I know nothing. I sell meat.
We want to get paid.
Paid?
You put us on TV. We want money.
Yeah, that chess guy's getting 6 figures from ESPN.
Yeah, pay up or we're going to the big networks.
Well, that's it. Those little leeches are out. We don't need them.
But what do we show?
I don't know. People like crashes. Okay, sports fans, here's 2 more hours of crashes.
Now this is the way to make TV. Any word on the strike?
Not a thing. No box scores, no betting lines, no trade, nothing. Hey, looky here. Hot dog makers call off daring double dog. Says here, the new hot dog would have been twice as long, but production was halted for unknown reasons. A government investigation is pending.
Wow, a double dog. Think of it, Hoyt. Did you hear me? I bet a double dog would taste twice as good.
Don't talk. If you want to end the strike, listen. You stood me up. I gave you the address 100 days ago, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait.
I forgot, okay?
Quit talking! I'll give it to you again. It's 2 Main Street.
You couldn't remember that?
He must have moved.
Is it safe? You will come! Schnell! Mechanization! Stop whining, Mama! Mechanization would help, Mama.
So why don't you do it?
Ah, exactly. Why don't I? I tell you, I came up with plans for modernizing. The cost was tremendous. And then...
Martians came and stole your buns. I know it.
Ignore him.
Go on.
That crackpot Bob Hamburger invents the double dog. After all the time and money I spent, his dogs are too long.
What's this have to do with a strike?
Are you stupid?
Yes.
Without my buns, there's no hot dogs. Without hot dogs, there's no profit.
You did it. You and your selfish buns caused this strike.
Me? It was Bob Hamburger and his dastardly double dog. That fool!
Come with us, Funda. We're putting an end to this. Quickly, to the picket line!
We're losing money.
Whitey Ferguson here on the battle lines. The strike has reached a fevered pitch. Neither side will budge. But I, Whitey Ferguson, have uncovered strike-breaking news. This wiener is to blame. Yes, sports fans, without the sale of regular $5 hot dogs, owners have lost profits, players have lost multi-million-dollar contracts, and fans have lost everything. This ill-conceived meat product has spoiled sports.
That's a lie. My meat was meant for all mankind. The double dog is the greatest invention of all time.
Don't listen to him. He's gone mad. These hot dogs are too long. No one thing in the world can sandwich that meat dog.
Funda! How dare you insult the double dog? I'm gonna kill you.
Fucking man.
I can't take it anymore! Can't you see what you've done? You and your pathetic double dog. And you with your old-fashioned buns. You've ruined all sports. It wasn't free agency or salary caps or revenue sharing or any of that gumbo-jumbo. It was two thoughtless, blind old fools.
What about the kids?
Funda, I've been an old fool.
Maybe I could make longer buns.
Hey, everyone, looky here. If you fold it like this, it's two dogs in one bone.
Folks, don't you wish it were that easy?
Hoyt, I've been doing some thinking.
What's that, buddy?
Are we gonna let a bunch of crybaby players and greedy owners toy with our emotions? We gotta teach them a lesson. They're not the only ones who can strike.
You're right.
No fan should attend any games.
Yeah, and no media should report on any games.
We're the ones who make them rich. Without us, they're nothing. Let's make them come crawling back to us.
Yeah, we'll start tomorrow.
Strike! That ball was outside!